Welcome to Brisbane, Australia's third largest city and an absolute gem of culture and nature. Soaking up the sun for an astounding 283 days, it truly lives up to its Sunshine State title. Join my boyfriend and me as we journey along Australia's coast, crafting the ultimate travel guides for you. So make sure to hit that subscribe button below to keep up with our travels. Tell us about the Pink Lady.
Well, if it is indeed the boat that I think it is, it belongs, or used to Jessica Watson, who, when she was 16, I think, solo navigated around the world, circumnavigated around the world. Youngest human to do it.
How long did it take her? Brisbane became honestly one of our favorite cities in Australia. I think what's so cool about this place is that it's connected by a river, and so you get so many great views and spots to check out. One of our favorite spots to check out was at the Howard Smith Wharves, and it was called Felons Brewing Co. They had awesome beers and great views. Coursing through your veins, you're alive. Now all the people that you meet, dancing in the street, on top of the world. We stayed in an area called Fortitude Valley, and the best coffee spot is right here at Bellissimo Coffee. So delicious, we even got a little pastry, which was really good. While on this trip, I wanted to get some movement in, and I found a little workout studio called Vicalates, which I highly recommend. We're off to, where are we off to? We're off to a walking tour powered by ChatGPT. We'll see if it's any good. If you haven't used ChatGPT, you're missing out. I honestly use it for everything. I love it for travel specifically, and actually the guided tour that it did for us was pretty good. The only issue is it started raining. I used to think I had the battle won. Started raining. It's in my hair. Another part of Brisbane that I really like is that everything's quite walkable. All the bridges have walkways, and so it's really easy to get from one side of town to another. Hiding place. Sharing contest. Waits for you. Come on, Daisy. Your dreams will all come true. It's so good to be alive. Stop your complaining. After our 2-hour walk, we went to dinner, and I met up with a really good home friend who was also in Australia at the time. So we came to the spot called Same Same. It was so good. It's Thai food, highly recommend. In Fortitude Valley, there's also a Messina. It's like the coolest spot for ice cream. It feels like a disco when you're inside. Hello, it's Saturday here in Brisbane. I have this Airbnb that I'm staying at by myself while Angus is at a Bucks party. Honestly, I feel like I'm becoming Australian. Bucks party, a bachelor party with his mates. Oh, with his mates! Here I am again. Anyways, he's hanging out with his friends this weekend, which means I get to be in an Airbnb by myself. Don't need to be in the van this week. I haven't been out of the house really, other than Pilates. I'm gonna go explore this area called the West End, and it looks like they have like restaurants. It's cute. It's a little bit of a ways walk because I'm staying in this area called Fortitude Valley, and Fortitude Valley, I would say, is like the Beverly Hills of Brisbane. Maybe like a bit more vibey. I feel like Beverly Hills is not really vibey. I'm wearing a set from Mango that looks just like the Anine Bing set, except like, who's paying that much? Like, I wish I could. I'm sure I could if I like saved up, but I'm like not about to drop like $500 on a suit. So I got this suit a few months ago. It's like a brown pant and then like a cute little top. So wearing that, and this is from Mango, of course. This is, I swear, by Mango. Anytime I go to any of my like trips, vacations, it's always my go-to, and this was for a vacation. It was when I was visiting my sister and I was going also to Spain. And then I'm wearing my Sambas, and I'm wearing, what's this? I think they're Sashi earrings, gifted earrings, and a gifted bracelet. And then one thing I need to personally get better of, I'm wearing these sunglasses. They're Givenchy. But I am so bad. Whenever I have a pair of sunglasses, I just like toss them in the bag and like it's just easy, and I don't really want to be carrying the case even though I have a flimsy one, but it still takes up space. But I need to be better about it because when I put these on, I literally see like I see so many scratchies everywhere. So anyways, that's that. I feel crazy talking to this, but I'm YouTubing now.
On my walk, I walked through New Farm, which is a really quiet town right next to Fortitude Valley, and then I took the ferry to West End. The ferry was such a relaxing ride, and I couldn't stop taking photos because it was so gorgeous, so I highly recommend you try this. The West End area is renowned for its thriving art and music scene. The streets are lined with galleries, live music venues, and performance spaces. There's also a ton of cafes, bars, and boutiques, so it's a really fun spot to check out. I'm in Brisbane getting ready to go on a walk with my boyfriend, and I wanted to share my outfit of the day. I'm wearing Fendi earrings, a Lisette top, a mango skirt, and mango sandals. I honestly, these are like a must go buy, ladies. I live in these now. They were like 80 bucks. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna use the style a lot. They're so comfy. So make sure to go buy them.
It's a 9 to 5, ain't got no time for you and I to get it right.
Since Angus was out of town and didn't come with me on my excursion, I obviously hyped up the West End, and we found out that they had amazing pho, and we were both feeling a little bit under the weather, so we stopped by this yummy spot.
Please you, just get started.
The next morning, we stopped by Angus's friend's cafe. It's located also in the West End. They do a ton of breakfast items. I think they're open for lunch too, and it's just a really sweet, small little spot, and the food's next level. Highly recommend.
This looks insane. Holy shit. Can you show us this here?
Just take a little moment now to get it right.
As we headed up north, right outside of Brisbane, we went to a Brew Fest, which we honestly just saw a sign for it off the freeway. It was so fun. They had a bunch of brewers from all over Queensland, and we just had a great time eating, drinking, and listening to music. This video is actually 3 different trips to Brisbane while I was in Australia. The last trip I spent one night, and I actually booked a hotel and went to a really yummy dinner, so I wanted to share that. What was so great about the Crystalbrook Hotel was that it was right in front of the Howard Smith Wharves, which is also where Felons Brewing Company is, and I checked out a restaurant called Yoko. It's Japanese and delicious. Thanks for watching my Brisbane vlog. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.